At George Kell Motors, we believe in supporting our local community. It is an important fundamental part of what we do as a trusted dealership. By supporting community events, churches, local schools, and sports, we contribute to the growth and well-being of our communities. We believe in the growth of all youth and the significance of faith-based organizations and their impact on our lives and the communities within. We at George Kell Motors prioritize building relationships based on trust and integrity. Supporting our local community is an extension of this commitment.
We welcome you to Salem, Arkansas, and it's a dog fight once again coming up in the rubber match. I'm too loud, so let's see if we can go down a little bit. Does that help a little? Well, we'll just try to do the best we can do and hope that we're not still too loud. We still too loud? It's the Hounds and the Bulldogs. It's Newport and Tuckerman, the rubber match as we say. And opening tip is controlled by the Lady Greyhounds. And quickly into the front court. And a three-point shot, M&P Insurance three-point shot from Aubrey Burns is good. And the Hounds already quickly on the board following the First Community Bank tip-off. It's Burns, it's Henderson, Hembry, Davis, and Brown. For the Bulldogs, Clark, Bowen, Smith, Gates, a little too strong to the glass, out of bounds, last touch by Tuckerman. Bailey and Gates. Gates, Bailey, Smith, Bowen, Clark. And for the Hounds, Burns, Henderson, Hembry, Davis, and Brown. Good double team defense there by the Lady Bulldogs. Newport lost a tough one 45-39 at Tuckerman, then won 52-46 at home in overtime just a few days ago. Hounds lead 3-0. Shot up, partially blocked. Antonia Davis got the rebound, but the 35-second clock expires, so that's a violation and a turnover against the Lady Hounds. Hounds go full court pressure. This is Bond, guarded there by Henderson. Clearing to the front court. In trouble. A steal. That ball slapped out of bounds, last touch by Tuckerman. So the Hounds will inbounds here right in front of us. Josh Nation, Anthony May, David Black. The crew tonight. Hounds around the horn. Barnes at the top. Ball knocked away and recovered by Henderson. This is Burns. Antonia Davis. Spin shot up good. Nye has her first basket of the night. 5-0 Hounds. Couple of minutes in here already. Bailey, Smith, and a foul by Newport's Antonia Davis against Emily Gates.
Her first, team first.
Both teams have extra players tonight, with some of the ninth graders moving up at the conclusion of their season. This is Emily Gates. Had it stripped, saved by Gracie Smith. Clark, Gates, down low, shot up, no good. Rebound Davis. Quickly into the front court, under 6 to play. 5-point Lady Hound lead. Loose basketball retrieved, recovered by the Bulldogs, and here comes Katie Clark. This is Gracie Smith. Good man defense by the Hounds. Clark drives in the lane, shot up off the glass, good. Katie gets the Bulldogs on the board. It's 5-2 now. And quickly into the front court.
Foul committed by number 3.
And a foul on Gracie Smith. Substitution already in the ball game for Talasia Brown. In comes Jamaica Roddy. Davis could not control that pass, and the Hounds turn it over again. And a steal by Roddy. Hounds throw it away. 5-2 our score. Ball game brought to you by Ellis Automotive, M&P Insurance Services, Greenway Equipment Company, Diaz Scrap Metal, and C&M Ag Depot. George Kell Motor Company, your authorized Chevrolet GMC dealer. 870-2792 right there in Newport. Three-point shot from Emory Vaughn is no good. Rebounded by Aubrey Burns and into the front court. Zone defense by the Bulldogs, coached by Chad Soden. Had a great visit with Chad before the contest tonight. Three-point shot from Antonia Davis is good. M&P Insurance Services guaranteeing success with that three-point shot.
Now bringing number 5, Rodney. Her first, team second. Now checking in for the Bulldogs. Number 20, Simpson.
Allie Simpson into the basketball game now. Gates. Vaughn. Nice easy touch and the iron unkind to Emory there. And Antonia with another defensive board. Hounds obviously with their biggest lead of the night at 6. Roddy, stolen by Tuckerman. Sampson, one of the 9th graders that moved up. Gracie Smith down low. Gates partially blocked by Davis. And that's just good defense there. Down low, Lexi Henry. Pass to Roddy. Roddy off the glass. Did not hit the glass. Didn't hit anything. But Davis runs down the loose basketball. It's a 6-point lead. We're in the first quarter here. Nearing the 3-minute mark. Antonia had her look from about 10. Just couldn't get it to go. 3 to play in the first. Vaughn stolen by Burns. Numbers favor Tuckerman. Shot up, no good. Leila tried for the board, but
for the Bulldogs, number 14, Boyd.
Carly Boyd.
Huckabee.
And August Huckabee in the game. Lexi Henry for 3. M&P Insurance three-point shot will not go. Henderson throws that basketball away. Leila trying to find Lexi. Lexi went one way, and Leila thought she was going the other. 2:40 to play, still a 6-point Greyhound lead here in the first. Sampson drives, kicks it back out. Huckabee, Boyd, now Vaughn. Hounds just playing tremendous defense. Katie Clark fouled by Leila Henderson.
Foul committed by number 3, Henderson.
That's her first. Team's third. And the Bulldogs working against a tough Newport Greyhound man-to-man defense. Katie has it stripped but fouled. Foul's going to go on Roddy, I do believe.
Number 5, Roddy. Now checking in.
That's her second foul.
Jackson.
Daya Jackson into the basketball game now. She's another freshman that we've seen here tonight. Bulldogs playing freshman also. A beautiful move to the basket by Vaughn. Couldn't get it to go. Rebounded by the Hounds. Lexi partially blocked. Loose basketball. Antonia tie ball. Alternating possession rule gives it to the Bulldogs. Hounds come in 6-22 overall. The Bulldogs 11-20. And again, split 2 basketball games on the year. Oh, that's a beautiful shot there. Emery Bond went one way, came back to next. She has 2. The Bulldogs up to 4, and it's a 4-point lead. Lexi hurts an ankle there and went to the floor, and she's going to have to limp off. So Roddy comes back in for Lexi Embry.
Richardson.
Ankle. Sampson, Huckabee. Back to Sampson. Bond in the lane. Yes. Emory has 4, and the lead is cut to 2. And that's a foul on the Bulldogs, and Leela Henderson now is slow to get up.
Foul committed by number 44, Richardson.
Megan Richardson in the basketball game, and she draws the foul there. Her first, team second. Roddy, low. No. And an over the back foul on Jackson.
Her first, team 5th.
That's the 5th team foul. It's the first personal foul on Jackson. She had a big night over at Marmaduke the other night. And to the line is August Huckabee. 3 shots no good. Senior boys action to follow. It'll be the Hounds and the Hoxie Mustangs in a 6-7 matchup, just like this is. Emery Bond with the rebound, kicks it to Sampson, too strong. Bulldogs retain possession. Sampson for 3, yes. Allie Sampson has her first points. And the Bulldogs have their first lead at 9-8. Burns. Fouled there by Megan Richardson.
Foul by number 44, Richardson at the line. Number 2, Burns.
That's Megan's second personal foul. Team's third, but a shooting foul will put Burns to the line. 3 shots up and in. Nice, easy touch there by Aubrey.
For the Bulldogs, number 3, Smith.
That's Aubrey's 4th. We're tied at 9. A little under 25 seconds to play here in the quarter. A little too strong on that one. This is Sampson. First we've seen of her this year, you can tell she's a player. So is Richardson. First action we've seen her also. Leela Henderson with a steal. And yes, drives the length of the floor, and Leela Henderson puts it in for her first 2. 3-point shot will not fall for the Bulldogs. Hounds lead at 11-9 after 1.
11.
You need a job, a future. So what should you do? Where should you go? At ASU Newport, the answer is just down the road. With 3 campuses tailored to different skill sets, ready to set you soaring with in-demand skills and unlimited earning potential. Our Newport campus features programs in diesel technology, agriculture technology, surgical technology, and more. Start your future now at ASU Newport, your community college.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, George Kell Motors in Newport has you covered with a great selection of vehicles from Chevrolet and GMC. And if your vehicle needs routine maintenance or critical care, our factory-trained technicians can take great care of you, get you back on the road in a flash. George Kell Motors, your Hall of Fame dealer off Exit 85 in Newport. Call us 870-523-2792 or view our entire inventory at georgekellmotors.com.
11-9 in favor of the Greyhounds, even though the scoreboard shows the Greyhounds 9 and the guest 11, because we're playing in Salem, the home of the Greyhounds here. We will not get confused tonight. Our Newport Greyhounds lead by 2, led by as many as 6. Lexi remains on the bench. Brown at the top of the key. Roddy dribbles it off her leg, out of bounds, last touched by Jamaica. Hounds again in full court pressure. You either have to have an inbounds play or make a shot to be able to apply that pressure. Sampson into the front court. Smith. Down low, Vaughn. Rebound by Gates, up and in.
Gates.
Emily had a big night last time out, tied at 11. Ty Brown can't get it to go. Roddy with the board, gets to Antonia. Antonia is tied up and will give it back to the Bulldogs. Pretty good action here early in the second quarter. Gracie Smith, top of the key, back to Allie. Left side, Emery Bond. She loves to drive from there. She kicks it back out. Three-point shot coming up off the glass, yes. Gracie will take it. Didn't mean to bank it in, but it doesn't matter. It still counts as 3, and it's the biggest lead of the night for the Bulldogs at 3 at 14-11. They all count when they go through that net. 6.5 to play here in the half. Down low, Davis too strong. Rebounded by Gracie. Into the front court. Bond strong, no. Rebound Gates, yes. And a timeout. Newport needs a timeout to talk about it as Tuckerman builds a 5-point lead at 16-11. Emily Gate with a perfect opportunity on backside to rebound a strong miss from Emery Bond and put the easy shot right back up. Hounds have led by 6. The Bulldogs now lead by 5 at 16-11. Game brought to you by Unity Health Newport, Fletcher Land Surveying, Two Chicks Florist and more, Fathead Pizza, one word, all caps. Dr. Gavin McDowell at Customized Vision Care, First Horizon Bank, and the Jackson's Funeral Home. District tournament action. Winner of tonight's ball game will take on Mountain View, the 3 seed, on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. Antonia, shot up. 15, no good. Burns goes up. That will not go. And Emily Gates is strong for a rebound, but fouled in the backcourt by Daya Jackson. I believe that's her second.
Team first.
First team foul of the second quarter for the Hounds. Sampson can handle that basketball. Emery loves to drive. Left side. She drives inside the lane and is stripped. Recovered by the Bulldogs. Sampson drives. A little running jump shot will not go. Gates with the board, fouled by Nia Davis, her second.
With the personal foul. Her second, team second.
Great minutes there by Allie Sampson. Gracie Smith is fouled. Leela Henderson with the foul. Her second, team's third. 5-point Bulldog lead here. Gracie Smith all the way to the hole and puts it off the glass. Good. Gracie has 5, and the Bulldogs have built a 7-point lead, and the Hounds throw it away. Katie Clark back into the basketball game for Sampson. And the Bulldogs will throw it away. Posting down low are the Bulldogs trying to get it to Emily.
In for the Greyhounds, number 5, Roddy.
Jamaica Roddy back in. Leela Henderson will get a break. This is Ty Brown. Splits 2 defenders at midcourt and tries to get past Emily Gates, and that's not where Coach Chad Soden would want her to pick up a foul that far from the basket.
Checking in now for the Bulldogs, number 14, Boyd.
Boyd and Bailey check into the basketball game. Smith and Gates check out. Coach Lewis and Coach Soden both with extra options tonight, with the 9th graders moving up. Four and a half to play. 7-point Bulldog lead. Naya drives the baseline, pulls up from about 10. Can't get the roll. Rebounded by Tuckerman, stolen by Burns, and Burns is fouled. So Aubrey will go to the line to shoot a pair.
Foul call, the number 2, Bond.
Emery Bond with the foul, her first, team second. Here in the second quarter. Burns for 2. First one is good. Aubrey now has 5. She has 6, and the lead is cut back to 5 for the Bulldogs. Pressure in the backcourt.
Timeout. Tuckerman, this will be a 30-second timeout.
Bulldogs with a quick timeout, having a little trouble in the backcourt. Coach Chad Soden wanted to make sure that his team knew how to attack the press. And a reminder that the basketball game is brought to you by White River Area Agency on Aging, Norman and Baker Pharmacy, Ollie's Chicken at the Newport Mart, Delta Trailer Manufacturing, IMED, Merchants and Planners Bank, and Newport Economic Development Commission. Senior boys action to follow. And at this stage of the year, it's winner advances, loser goes to softball or baseball. Great defense there by Roddy against Ball, and this is Katie. She drives inside, gets it to Boyd. Carly shot up, yes, and she's fouled. That's the 3rd foul on Daya Jackson. Now has 3 fouls. And she'll have to sit for the last 3+. With a 7-point lead, and Carly to the line. First free shots up and in. Or next free shots up and in. And the Bulldogs get a steal. Sampson back into the basketball game. She'll run the offense for the Bulldogs. Good screen by Clark. Katie at the top of the key, drives against Burns, kicks it to Emery Bond. She drives, left-handed shot, and it's good. Emery now with 6. And the Hounds will lose the basketball out of bounds. And the Bulldogs with a 10-point lead here, 23-13. And Newport wants a timeout to make some minor adjustments here. Reminder, the ball game is brought to you by the Sonic Drive-In of Newport by White River Health. Eye Care RX Pharmacy. Dr. Kelly McKinney. Mark Manning Shelter Insurance. Ben Black's Lawn Care and Sprinkler System. The Dairy Queen, the Grill and Chill in Batesville. Where every Monday, it's family night. Get the details from the free kids meals at the Batesville DQ Grill and Chill. Download the app. Hounds led by 6 early in the first quarter, midway through the first quarter, now trail by 10. And the Bulldogs to inbounds here. Sampson guarded by Burns, Emery Barn, you know she's going to go strong inside and gets the nice roll from Emery, and she has 8. She leads all scorers, and the lead is now 12. Ty Brown. Fouled by Allie Sampson. That's her first. Team's third. Antonia tied up by Carly Boyd. And alternating possession rule gives it back to the Hounds, so they'll retain possession of the basketball. Trailing by 12 here. Aubrey Burns saves a turnover. Antonia to Leela. A little behind her. She was cutting towards the basket. And the Hounds turn it over once again.
Gates checking in for the Bulldogs.
Josie Branch checking in. And Emily Gates. Sampson for 3. No, and defended off the glass by Nia Davis. Nia inside, yes.
Davis for 2.
Nia now has 7 of the 15 of the Hounds. Katie Clark for 3, nothing but the bottom of the net.
Katie Clark for 3.
Hounds. Lots of time on the shot clock. It's at 15. Ty Brown to Lexi, who checked back in a few possessions ago, and a steal by the Bulldogs. And once again into the front court. 4-3, Branch, air ball. Josie Branch has a pretty good bloodline. You want to talk Bill Ozier? Inside will not go, and Bill's granddaughter, the late, great Bill Ozier. Well, she looked at it again. She's a shooter. Sampson at the top of the key. It's a 13-point lead. We're under 30 seconds to play. Vaughn cut off there by Roddy. Back to Sampson. 5 to shoot. Gates. Blocked. She's got to shoot for 3. No good. Rebound Vaughn, but over the back foul is going to be called on Emery.
Foul call on number 2, Vaughn.
Gracie Smith will check in. Tiara Bailey will check in. August Huckabee will check in. Clark goes out.
Checking in for the Bulldogs.
Gates goes out, and Vaughn goes out.
Huckabee and number 10, Bailey.
Hounds have 3 seconds to shoot. 2. And no call there, and we've played a half. Hounds trail in the basketball game 28-15.
15.
Merchants and Planters Bank was founded in 1946 by farmers and business owners because they needed a community bank that knew them and understood their business. A lot has changed since then, but Merchants and Planters Bank is still employee-owned and operated, and we're still committed to knowing and understanding the needs of every customer we serve. Great rates, fast turnarounds, and experienced local bankers ready to work for you. That's why you should choose Merchants and Planters Bank. Stop in any of our 12 locations or contact us at mnpbank.com.
Well, let's see, M&P Insurance or M&P Bank halftime report, we should say, and it's Hounds start out early, just on fire, up 8-2, 6-point lead at one time, and then the Bulldogs got on fire, and they lead by their biggest margin of the night at 28-15, 13 at the half. We have second half action coming right up.
Shelter Insurance has covered a lot of miles and a lot of cars and drivers since 1946. We like knowing we have you covered, so you can just sit back and enjoy the ride. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Ask Shelter Agent Mark Manning about Shelter's competitive insurance rates.
White River Health has a number of locations to meet both your primary care and specialty care needs, including White River Health Family Care and White River Health Specialty Care in Newport. For more information on services available, visit whiteriverhealth.org. White River Health is a proud supporter of Newport Greyhound Athletics.
At George Kell Motors, we believe in supporting our local community. It is an important fundamental part of what we do as a trusted dealership. By supporting community events, churches, local schools, and sports, we contribute to the growth and well-being of our communities. We believe in the growth of all youth and the significance of faith-based organizations and their impact on our lives and the communities within. We at George Kell Motors prioritize building relationships based on trust and integrity. Supporting our local community is an extension of this commitment.
Well, third quarter action about to come up. Remind everybody that the ball game is brought to you by Howard's Glass Company, Doyle Family Farms, Mary Reed, Mayor Derek Ratliff in the city of Newport, Churchman Building Center, and Lonnie Hahn, the pest detective. It's Katie Clark. This is Gracie Smith. Tiara Bailey in the lineup. Emily Gates and Emery Bond. For the Hounds, it's Henderson, Nia Davis, Brown, Lexi and Leela. 13-point lead for the Bulldogs. See what kind of adjustments both teams make. Katie Clark for three. A little too strong. Gracie Smith with the board. Rejected by Davis. Ball stolen but restolen by Gracie there. Kicks it out to Katie Clark. She got her feet set on that one and nothing but the bottom of the net. It's her second three-point shot. She has 8, and the lead is 16. We're a minute into the third. Katie to Emily. Guarded there by Antonia. Stolen by Antonia. Kicks it out to Lexi Hembry. This is Ty Brown. Back to Antonia. Aubrey Burns will reset the offense. Trailing by 16. Ty Brown is rejected by Emily Gates. Thought she got all ball. Hounds going to get a break on that one.
Foul call on number 22.
Thought worst case scenario, it should have been a tie ball. Nothing but the bottom of the net on the free throw from Ty Brown. Her first point of the night. Next one will not go. Bailey. Gracie Smith. Tiara. Emily Gates. Emery Bond. Katie Clark for three. Left side, nothing but the bottom of the net. When she can shoot the basketball from the three-point line, Tuckerman is tough to beat. And a steal by the Bulldogs, up by 18. A re-steal by the Hounds. Leela has it knocked out of bounds. Last touched by the Bulldogs. So the Hounds trying to answer here. Lexi 4-3. M&P Insurance three-point shot will not go. And Katie Clark will clear the board. Gracie. Followed by Emily. Yes. Got a couple of chances at it, and Emily Gates has 6. And that's where she's at her best, rebounding. And putting shots up on the back side of the offensive set. 20-point lead here for the Bulldogs. Antonia for 3, no good. Emery Bond. Fouled in the backcourt by Aubrey Burns. El Puente Mexican Restaurant, the best Mexican food in the world. Arkansas Steel and Associates, a community-minded leader in Jackson County. Great support of the Newport Greyhounds. Carly Boyd will check in. Allie Sampson checks in. Tiara Bailey out. Gracie Smith out. So it's Clark, Sampson, Bond, Huckabee in the basketball game, and Boyd. This is Clark. Huckabee. Good defense there by Lexi Hembry. Katie Clark driving in the lane, kicks it back out to Emery. She loves driving inside on that side. Katie. Drive, shot up off the glass, no good, rebound. Antonia. Halfway through the third, Hounds trail by 20. Burns for three. M&P Insurance three-point shot. Will not go. Allie Sampson into the front court. Huckabee. Clark. Sampson. Emery Bond. Allie. Strong to the glass, left side, good by August Huckabee. And the lead is now 22. Leila couldn't get that one to go. Antonia's follow will not go. We're right at the 3-minute mark, trailing by 22, 38-16. It's been all Bulldogs here since the Hounds jumped out to an 8-2 lead midway through the first quarter. Over the back foul called against Leila. It's the second team foul this quarter, her third personal foul. Sampson drives. Tried to get it inside to Boyd. Loose basketball. Huckabee comes up with it. Vaughn. Sampson around the horn. Clark. Katie drives inside the lane. Shot will not go. Boyd with a shot blocked by Antonia Davis. Carly had a good look, but Antonia there with the swat away. Burns in the lane. Shot no good. Freshman behind the back. Oh, and Emery, she'll hit that one for sure. That's where she's at her best. She has 12, and she leads all scorers. And it's a 24-point lead. Brown, no. Antonia with the tap away, and Leila Henderson drive, shot up, good. Leila has 4. That's her second basket of the night.
Henderson for 2.
Cuts the lead back to 22. Emery Bond. August Huckabee. Drive, shot, off the glass, no good. Davis. Hounds have numbers here. 3-on-1. Antonia gets over to Burns. Burns shot up, oh, no good. Rebound Clark. And an injury timeout here. Antonia Davis slow to get up. She's good.
Subbing in for the Bulldogs, 44 Richardson, 21 Frank.
Coach Chase Lewis helps escort her to the bench. A little woozy.
Number 3, Smith.
So here we go. Maybe, maybe not. There we go. Allie Sampson. Left side. Gracie Smith to the top of the key. Tiara Bailey also back in. This is Branch, Bailey, Sampson. Branch, Megan Richardson here. To the glass, no good. Branch is fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Leila Henderson with her 4th personal, 3rd team foul, but free shot will not go.
Checking in for the Greyhounds, number 21, Jackson.
Daya Jackson checks back in. That free shot is good. And Josie on the board with 1. And a steal by the Bulldogs. And a tie ball. Alternating possession rule gives it back to the Greyhounds. 23-point lead. 41-18. It's been all Bulldogs here since midway through the first quarter. Roddy in the basketball game. She came in for Antonia. Burns at the buzzer will not go. M&P Insurance 3-point shot. We've played 3, 41-18. We'll be right back.
It's time to roll with a degree in diesel technology from ASU Newport. Diesel trucks drive America's economy, and if you can fix it, you can start your career as a diesel technician. Diesel techs are in demand locally and nationwide, making good money with growth opportunity and job security. Enroll in an ASU Newport diesel technology program and start your rewarding career when you graduate. Register online at asun.edu. That's asun.edu. Enroll and start now at ASU Newport.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, George Kell Motors in Newport has you covered with a great selection of vehicles from Chevrolet and GMC. And if your vehicle needs routine maintenance or critical care, our factory-trained technicians can take great care of you, get you back on the road in a flash. George Kell Motors, your Hall of Fame dealer off Exit 85 in Newport. Call us 870-523-2792 or view our entire inventory at georgekellmotors.com.
Well, the Bulldogs with the upper hand at this stage of the basketball game, up 23 going into the 4th quarter, 41-18. And the Hounds have 8 to make a run. Gates, Smith, Sampson, Bond, and Clark. Roddy, Jackson, Davis, Hembry, and Burns. Emily Gates, Katie Clark from about 13, yes.
Katie Clark.
Katie has 13. And that's the biggest lead of the night at 25. Air ball. Sampson to Emily Gates. Give Sampson the assist, and Gates gets the basket, her 8th point of the night. And the Hounds on the offensive end. Naya from 15, no. The lead is 27. Katie tried to get it to Emily. A little too strong. Hounds in the backcourt. Some moderate pressure by the Bulldogs. Antonia off the glass. No good. Hounds got a board. And Jackson had a shot. She couldn't get it to go, but it's out of bounds. Last touch by Newport. Nearing the 6-minute mark. Allie Sampson will reset the Bulldog offense. 35-second clock down to 12. Lots of time to shoot. Bond is fouled there by Roddy. Great pass from Emily and perfect execution of the offense by Chad Soden and his kids.
At the line, number 2, Bond.
Emery Bond, she has 12 points on the night. Katie Clark with 13. Emery misses the first of 2.
Number 3, Henderson.
Henderson in. Roddy started to leave. And she waved back in, and Lexi will come in. That free shot is good. Emery Bond now with 13 points. And the lead, 28. Burns. Leela. Antonia. Jackson, yes. Give Antonia
Jackson with the floater.
the assist. Clark, fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot a pair here.
Personal foul, number 21, Jackson at the line. Number 1, Clark.
Daya Jackson picks up her 4th personal foul. Katie Clark now with 15, and she got both to go. Hounds slip and turn it over. Biggest lead has been 28, and that's where we are now. Gracie for 3, top of the key, will not go. Jackson with a board, clears to Davis, and the Hounds are in the front court. Aubrey Burns. Down low, Jackson fumbles it out of bounds. So the Hounds turn it over, trailing by 28. Senior boys action coming right up. About 10, 12 minutes after the conclusion of this one. Sampson. Inside. Gates' shot is too strong. Pretty good defense there by Jackson. Nearing 4 to play. Antonia, Leela Henderson, M&P Insurance 3-point shot is short. Last touched by the Bulldogs, so the Hounds will inbounds on the baseline there underneath their basket. Under 4 to play in a basketball game. Jackson, yes, over Gates. Jackson has 4. The lead is 26 for the Bulldogs. Emery Bond. Good defense there by Roddy. Great defense inside by Jackson on Gates. Sampson. Bond. She drives. She's tough from there. Stripped by Roddy. Roddy to Jackson again, yes.
Number 21, Jackson.
Getting the ball to Jackson down on the low baseline. the low block. Lead cut to 24, and Coach Chad Soden says, pull it out a little bit. Let's run some clock. Let's run a little offense here. Jackson's defense is relentless inside. Katie Clark, 4-3. Too strong. Sampson. Smith. Yes. Gracie has 7. And it rebuilds the lead back to 24. Biggest lead's been 28 in this contest. Hounds led by 6 early at 8-2. That's a bank shot, good by Burns.
Aubrey Burns.
She has 8. Cuts the lead to 24, under a couple of minutes to play here. And the Hounds will steal the basketball. Nia Davis into the front court. From just inside the free throw line, that's good from 14.
Davis for 2. Checking in now, number 14 for 21. Boyd, Huckabee, and Branch. Checking in for the Greyhounds, number 4, Henry.
Lexi Henry will check back in for the Hounds, and Huckabee in, along with Carly Boyd. Bond fouled there by Roddy. Or check it, that foul is on Jackson. That'll be her 5th.
At the line, number 2, Emory Bond. Coming in for the Greyhounds, number 15, Brown.
Net. She has 14, as does. Well, Katie has 15, and now we're tied for scoring honors at 15. Emory Bond and Katie Clark. Emory Bond will get a well-deserved rest of the game off with a minute and a half to play. Josie Branch checks in. Aubrey Burns for 3, yes.
Aubrey Burns for 3.
This Hound basketball team has only one senior. Boyd, Sampson. Shot right side is an air ball by Courtney Clark, who's just checked in. And with a 21-point lead, the Hounds under a minute to play. On the attack. Antonia Davis for 3. Rebounded by Huckabee, and this is Sampson at the top of the key. For 3, Sampson, no. Rebound, Branch. Sampson. Branch again. 12 seconds to play. Shot up and in by Sampson.
Points for Sampson.
Shot at the buzzer goes by Aubrey Burns. She ends the night with 12 points, but the final score is 54-33 in favor of the Tuckerman Bulldogs, with senior boys action coming right up.
George Kell Ford, where every day is a new opportunity to find your dream vehicle. We have a large selection of vehicles in stock for work, play, or travel.
Find the power and capability you need all in one stylish package.
Just in time for a new day. George Kell Ford.
George Kell Ford post-game show, and it was just all Bulldog from midway through the first quarter, and they win this thing going away 54-33. They led by as many as 28. Hounds led by 6 early, but just couldn't get the basketball to fall for them. So the Bulldogs will advance, and they'll play on Wednesday night against the Mountain View Lady Yellow Jackets. Hound season comes to a conclusion, and we do have our senior boys action up next.